against the Immortal VP.
Naku, lakad mo
Normally.
The Dragonite, I don't think so. They'll go for the time. 3 rings. There's one of those in a shield, but doesn't matter. Okay, nice turn around. The Boundless Strike connecting onto 3. Hong Hong is looking very much dead, and they're gonna be getting that kill. It is gonna be his trusty wolves. He has put them down so they don't suffer any longer. But that just means the toy is gonna be fine. He takes some damage and gets fed a few tangos. We talked about the Monkey King and his ability. In some trouble here in the mid lane. He has taken a lot of damage and he doesn't get any water runes. This rotation, it is gonna be quite big. He just saves the mid lane there for his teammate, and Fearless is just gonna go down right now. Uses the Fairy Fire to give himself a little bit more, and it is going to be the Helm of the Iron Will, and the DK is not going to be up anytime soon. It is level 2, so it does do damage enough to get the kill. Meanwhile, speaking of, Jacroy finishes off the Centaur on the bottom lane. The Rings of Power didn't give him that much. Arrow will connect onto Hong Kong in the mid lane. Does have the double Starstormer as well, but Mamang Da without the... doesn't have that one. Look at the cute little Croco. Oh, okay. Look at the cute little Sniper. Or don't look at him because he's going to be trampled to the ground. Oh, it's all nice and cute, mining his own on him in time. Red Eyes in the trees. No, the worst possible situation just happened. Okay, no, they're still gonna be catching him. Toss back. They'll have the Avalanche too. Okay, they didn't go for the burst, but they'll still should have enough. Yep, in the end, it's gonna be Hong Kong that gets the kill. Meanwhile, mid lane, there is gonna be a kill as well. A smaller kill, but a kill. Low of a cooldown that spell has. 32 seconds, level 1, Avalanche, toss Mirana, not sure what he's doing, but Travis does get taken down. He thought that that was going to be good enough, and now, with a Stampede, Mamang Da is going to be giving his big streak away, or is he? Nice lift there during the cookie. The Primal Beast is not Tombstone, it seems like Creeper. They're contemplating, should we fight? The Lycan Wolf is scouting them, so they know exactly where you are. Mamang Da this time around going forward. The cookie will connect. The stun is there. He has the Pulverize as well. That should be a dead Centaur, though. Is he going to be dying immediately? Yes, he is. The lull. He has gone a little bit too deep. Travis as well almost dies, and in the end he lives there. The infused raindrops keeping him alive, but the leech from Hong Kong, he doesn't want to let it happen, and there the hit. It is going to be sealing the deal, but he has put himself in a bad spot. Wukong's command going to be used. He jumps out of it there. Fearless. Nice Avalanche there. Stops the charge in. Mamang Da lifted up into the air. Imagine the mental fortitude to lift a beast like this. Life. It seems like for now he's gonna be okay. RDP does have the Stampede if he wants to use it. The Avalanche is there. Fearless is going in. There's gonna be a nice arrow though. Travis immediately tossed out, but RDP now he uses the Stampede. Turns around. Jacroy is there. Travis is next. Let's go for more. Look at this zombie raw brains. Even though Primal Beast not the smartest of the bunch. Kisses. Kissing a rock does feel really weird. Red has been caught. He cannot use the shapeshift. His howl is gonna be taken, and Hong Kong, he shows that he can mimic animals as well. Something like this. Oh, you see, I'm pretty good at it. Could might be a good Rubik player, but 5. Monkey and Jacroy, they're going for him. The stun will connect. The Rubik is gonna be there. They can keep him here for a very long time. And they also have the Stampede. Now with the Pulverized, Jacroy gonna be trying to use the ulti. No help coming from the Monkey Warriors, and Fearless just comes in. Good way to start out the fight. No Tombstone, but they're looking towards Fearless. That's 2.5k HP. I'm not sure if you're killing that one. They'll get the arrow in. Mortimer's Kiss is coming through. They have been stolen, but they have not been cancelled. And Fearless, he's looking quite low. He's looking quite dead. The Tombstone is still going strong, but they did kill all of the little zombies, so it is gonna be a fight again for spawn. They killed the Rubik, so Stolen Mortimer's Kisses really aren't going to be doing anything. And Lycan coming in, his sword placement there. They see everything, but they don't see the left side. RDP, he's in a bad position. He's not the one that's going to be protected. He does pop everything, one of his spells, and without the BKB, Primal Beast is not going to be doing much. And now getting a taste of his own medicine, shot in the head by the sniper. The Uproar isn't there. Where's my bonus armor? He does have it. Mamang Da, though, it's not going to be enough. Even from the low ground, the sniper is going to be doing enough. And the Tombstone does not die. They have been dusted, but it is going to be not going to be catching everyone. 4 heroes right there. Fearless, though, he didn't see them for the second when he jumped in. Would have been a nice 4-man Avalanche. Jacroy getting pushed in. He says, yes, exactly where I want to be, and I want to kill your sniper. The arrow's flying in. It's not going to be great. But Jacroy still going forward, going to be eating the cookie. Toy dropping low, not low enough. He turns around to shoot onto the monkey, who will not move an inch as he's being slaughtered. the one that will be ruling over this Roach Pit is gonna be Toy. It is not gonna be the Monkey King. Snapfire coming over. There is gonna be some fire into the pit, doing some of the damage there, but the fireball from the Ancient Black Dragon might not be enough to dissuade Reaper from going for this one. Finally, the stalemate has been broken. Has the trusty shovel. That does make sure. That does make sense. He's a zombie. He likes digging out graves. That's where he's gonna be getting teammates help. Haste is being picked up by the Rubik. Is it gonna be enough to live? No, it doesn't seem so. Primal Beast pops the BKB there at the tail end just to make sure that he gets out a lot. Still fine. Some big Aghanim Scepters coming out. Lycan will have his. Snapfire will have hers. Primal Beast. Oh, they found Fearless. No BKB. No chance of surviving this one. They just move away for the second. And even with the Stampede, nothing changes. He just runs through that one faster and gets more slapped by the Monkey Warriors. They want someone dead. Snapfire dodges the stun, but the Lul is gonna be dead. That felt like a bit of a longer TP. Now goes for the cookie. Has that nice last meal. You have good vision here on the mid lane. Gobble Up gonna be used, but it's only a wolf. It is gonna connect onto the sniper. The arrow might connect as well. Has to pop the BKB. Nice stun coming out there, but now we have a Monkey King that is as fast as a wolf, and he is hungry. He is hungry for a Boundless Strike gonna be used. He is the one that got the shard. It looked very weird there, but it seems like this dog can use a stick in different ways going in, but he is gonna be broken there in more ways than one. He's gonna lose his life, and also there's a tombstone on the high ground. I don't know if you want to be going into this one. Toy though doesn't have a BKB. Arrow is flying in, and the poor Primal Beast is gonna be picked up. But look at this, the Wukong's man gonna be used. Jackroy going forward. They need to kill the tombstone. They need to kill it now. The zombie apocalypse is upon us, but they'll find a cure. It wasn't that hard to find though. Now with the protection of the Centaur, he is trying with that Crimson Guard to make everyone safe, but look at this, the trees flying down, not gonna be doing much though. Beautiful Boundless Strike. Jackroy playing with that one, going left and right. The Monkey King is everywhere, and Reaper nowhere to be found. Finally, there's gonna be a Stampede. RDP though, he gets into the hands of Mamang Daya, who wanted to smash him into the ground, but it is gonna be the Undying that does prevent that from happening, getting the kill. Jackroy, he gets on top of RDP, who is still super tanky, but not tanky enough to survive through every single slap of the Monkey King. The Undying gets out of that one. He is a huge... The teams, the buybacks are going to be a really big thing. Mamang Daya, RDP jumps in, gets the stun immediately onto Mamang Daya, but with the 4 steps, he gets himself out. Jackroy is in. He is in deep. He has destroyed the Rubik already, but they're out of the Wukong's command. The big Wukong's command, the big ring isn't going to be that big of a deal. RDP taking some damage, but that is a very tanky Centaur. Not tanky enough. Stomping on me. I can do the same thing, and his hooves, they do stun. Though speaking about stuns, it has been the sniper found out. What is he gonna do? He's gonna have a 4 staff in a second. He has been dusted. Jackroy even turned into a wolf. Doesn't want to go forward. He's thinking about re-engaging right now. No, it's gonna be Mamang Daya that stomps onto the sniper. You don't have the hooves as your Centaur to do anything about that one. Boundless Strike from Jackroy, finishing off the Tiny, and now Gondry Undying. Last time you lived up to your name. This time around, that is not gonna happen. It's gonna take some time, but they purge it immediately. What do they have, and who has it? Oh, Jackroy, as that comes out, what has been stolen? It is gonna be the Wukong's man. So the Rubik, there's gonna be a lot of Rubiks right now coming in. But them and the monkeys, look at this. It's just the elites that want to be fighting. Oh, that's a big stun from RDP. And the Mirana will die because of that one. But no, you're gonna be punished. How dare you touch our princess? How dare you stomp on her beautiful face? Nice toss away. Not gonna be good enough. Fearless. He just bought back. And look at the crits from Jackroy. He is gonna be tossed back though. And no, he actually decides it's time to run away there. Red, gonna be caught. There's another doggy. Here, little doggy. Do we have a leash for you here? Have a few sticks there. But this is for Monkey King hiding in the trees. Oh, and RDP getting gone. Oh, the Monkey King gets a big initiation there with the Boundless Strike. They'll get the kill immediately. The Tombstone needs to be taken down though. That's a hero with the buyback. Re-engage from spawn. It is possible. Jackroy turned into a wolf. We're gonna have a pack on our hands. And Mamang Daya jumping and spitting out dragons there. They are gonna be going on to Fearless, who cannot move. He's gonna start tossing out trees, but not gonna be able to do anything. That's a hero without the buyback. The Undying did come back into that one, but now you have to run. Mamang Daya's in. Toy's gonna be popping the BKB. 30. They need to kill Mamang Da, but he's gonna get him. He does have level 25, so spell immunity. It does nothing, and now the sniper is caught. What are you gonna do with your Satanic? Nothing. That's what we thought. You're a little piggy, and the little piggy dies. RDP TPing out. He's very tanky. He's not tanky enough to survive through the crits of the monkey, and what an arrow. What a cookie. Beautiful usage of spells there. There's gonna be a tombstone to take down, but that just means bonus gold. And finally, Reaper will call GG. They understand the game is over. It is done. Spawn have won game number 1 here against Reaper. It did take them some time. And what's gonna be? Monkey King, where he is strong, he has high armor, he has high stats. The Jacroy stands his ground. You shouldn't be standing your ground. He just TP'd to the lane. No, this is gonna be a disaster, and it is a disaster. Travens might be a bonus that's gonna be going their way, and in the end, they both die on the side of Reaper, but it's gonna be on purpose. Damage, but also later on down the line, because he jumps in and you push him back with the Sonic Wave, and Batrider is very reliant on movement. Jacroy is dead again during my rant. I'm not going to be looking at that one, but that's going to be a big one. And this is very important for the Riki to help RD. Not the biggest of deals. Laning phase-wise, Reaper winning. Something that Spawn, they weren't banging on this for sure. T-Tours in the chat, please, because definitely the cameraman has been dropping the ball. He's kind of shut down in this game. Toy. Gonna get turned around on the pawn, or is it gonna be Red that gets Mac down so much right-click damage between Toy and Gondry, and now Toy is gonna be completely fine. The physical damage is not gonna be hurting him any longer. These Treants, through the living armor, they are helpless to do enough damage to finish off. Oh, Primal Beast, bottom lane, they want to defend the tower. Level 2 on the living armor. The Lul is still gonna be trampled down into the ground, but Mamang Da does come over. He has the Sonic Wave, and they are gonna be going there with the Overgrowth, keeping them in. The Lul, he has something to keep RDP in it as well, but Fearless has come over, and Mamang Da now, he's in a lot of trouble. The arrow is not gonna be connecting onto anyone without the blink. Mamang Da is dead, and Nature's Prophet is not looking healthy at all. This is the strength of the Batrider when you come, when the fight is already over, and the enemy, you were against the Batrider. You needed to win that one. The Lul, again, spotted. Arrow not going to be connecting on anyone. That is going to be a nice snowball to save himself. Riki does have a blink out if he wants to use it. There it is. He gets himself next to Toy, and the Sonic Wave will destroy him. It connects on the TA, but it's only going to be annoying. Doesn't do any damage. Living Armor will be protecting her, and Toy is fine. And now here comes the Onslaught. RDP is in. The traps are set. They are sprung. And the Red is going to be taking down an arrow. Does connect onto RDP, and the Nature's Wrath wants to go forward. He was under enemy vision there for a second, so they know that he's here. The shards are going to be coming out. Toy has been caught. They have the Walrus Punch going for him. Overgrowth is ready. Treant Protector just got it. He wants to use it, and there it is, connecting onto everyone. The roots will expand, and now Red, usually Nature is on his side, but he has betrayed him, and he will be met face to face with a ferocious beast. In the end, it's going to be Toy that takes him out of his misery. Meanwhile, Jacroy, the only thing he can do is mid lane. They get a sleep onto the tusk. That could be an engagement here. The Lul doesn't have a snowball. He probably doesn't have his life. Fearless comes over, starts burning him down to the ground. Shards, he blocks himself in, and he decides his fate. This is where I die. The silence onto the Mirana. Actually, the shard in the TA, it's already there. He's not going to be waiting for the second Roach. Monkey King. Yep, he does have a BKB. The question is, what do you do against the lasso? Yeehaw, Cowboy Jacroy pops the ulti. Let's go, fight! Let's go if you dare! 1 versus 4, who cares? I'm gonna take you all on 1 versus 5. That's how many you need to slay the king. But where? Among Daya. Gone on. Gondry has been caught. He cannot go through the shards. You can go through the trees. You cannot go through the shards. And in the end, it's going to be Travens with a long-range arrow from downtown. Boof. Into the face of Gondry. This is going to be a kill. With Spawn in a good position to break those smokes. The Lul, his blink is gonna get cancelled. RDP stops there, doesn't want to get stunned by the snowball. Nice blink out. It's still not gonna save his life. He's looking very much dead. Goes for a TP out. They have the pulverize. They have the kill. It is gonna be a mega kill for Toy, who has only died twice in this game, and it was Now, mostly the laning phase. Mirana, silenced up. Travis does have a leap. One more available, and he's gonna go right into the trap. They know where you are. You are under vision, and you are under the Primal Beast, which tends to hurt quite a lot, and that is a Treant asleep, gonna be used, and Agiro's already dead. Mirana does buyback immediately. RDP is gonna be completely fine, doesn't care at all about that. Will start trampling the ground, and the trees will get cut down immediately. Now they're jumping in. Toy is gonna be destroying this Nature's Prophet. You're not taking enough to live through that, but the arrow, the bot back Mirana gets that one onto the TA. They get the Monkey King out of the Wukong's commando, so how are you gonna win a fight without that one? Beautiful usage there of the Sprout, not gonna be good enough. The sleeping dart, it was supposed to sleep, not kill, but it backfired. Fearless in a little bit of trouble among that. He does pop the BKB to remove himself out of the overgrowth. Fearless is in some trouble. He might lose his life here, but does it really matter? He's being protected by the living armor. He is living. The Queen of Pain will get herself out in the end. It is gonna be a fight in favor of Reaper yet again, especially because it's a dieback on the Mirana. Yes, the Monkey was actually really good from the Monkey. Now it's not ideal. Sleep onto the lull. TA starting to run over. Beautiful usage of the Linken's there to save her body. Tusk is still gonna be going down. Actually, no. Ogre Steel Totem is gonna be quite nice. And the Boundless Strike now onto the Batrider inside of the Wukong's mat. Has the Force Dive, gets himself out. And the Primal Beast dies. It's a 1-for-0 in favor of a Spawn. They are putting traps to protect themselves. Moonlight Shadow was used. They understand this is the time to go. 50 seconds without the Primal Beast. 50 seconds without your frontliner. No Wukong's Commando. That is a big spell for sure. But they still have the Sonic Wave. They still have their BKBs. Monkey King is gonna be slept. Toy gonna be slapped, and he might be slapped to death the first time. Overgrowth on the two of them. Among that, finally pops the BKB. The Linken's was broken, but the lull, the fight started on him. Finally he's gonna die. The sleep onto the Monkey King. The arrow is flying in. Toy pops the BKB, understands the dangers. That would be really bad there if he didn't. The refraction charge is gonna go through. He does have the Force Step there to get himself away. Fearless tries to TP out. The Boundless Strike is amazing. Gondry gets taken back as well, and he'll be taken down after that one. They're looking for more. They're looking for Hong Hong stuck in the trees with a Monkey King who set and sprung. RDP goes for it. He doesn't have any vision. What are you doing, RDP? You're dying. That's exactly what you're doing. Overgrowth gonna be using on many heroes. Monkey King though, Lona Storm gonna be keeping it in place. That's a double kill for Jacroy, and now they can go forward. Toy is strong, but he's not strong enough on his own. Ricky is just gonna let himself die so that he can save his TA, but is it really gonna save him? Because Jacroy is not done chasing. Gonna start smacking Toy down in the end. No matter how much you slap this TA, she is still gonna live, but the rest of her teammates are dead. And Spawn, they have no idea that they're giving away such a huge objective. Among that comes over, he's invisible, jumps in, does have a shard, gets the silence. Sonic Wave is gonna be there, arrow flying through. Ricky's already dead. Toy, he jumped in, he does have a Force Step, doesn't have a BKB, it's in his backpack. We'll get to the high ground. The overgrowth still hasn't been used by Gondry. He'll get taken down. Who has the refresher? Who has it? It's the Batrider. Double lasso, but now the arrow, ooh, just off the mark there from Travis. Jacroy getting up to the hill. He needs to get down first. I'm gonna smack down Gondry. They're still trying to hunt for more, but in the end, supports are gonna be the only ones they get to win this game. They're gonna find the Mirana. Let's see if they're gonna be able to bring her down. Does have the Lotus Orb, jumps out. Travis alive for now, not for long. RDP takes a lot of HP and damage, does eat the cheese there at the end. The Beast is gonna be take a little bit of cheese, even though he likes the meat even more, but it is gonna help him live. It doesn't matter. He throws some rocks there just to help himself, and he does survive because of Tricky though. He puts himself in a very uncomfortable position that he's not gonna be getting out of. Monkey King fly though, going forward. Ogre Steel Totem, the ward will get taken down. Blinking, all gonna be happening. He does have the halberd, so disarming the TA, it is a possibility. They go forward. We don't need to disarm her if she is dead. Kill her. Don't take her weapons. Make sure she's at her strongest when you destroy her. The sleep dart onto the Monkey King. What's with the buyback of the TA? Doesn't have it. 1500 gold needed. Spawn don't necessarily know this. They're gonna go for the Tusk, trying to kill him. Not easy to do so. He does have the status resistance there from the halberd, and the Lotus Orbs are protecting him. Sonic Wave, get away from my Tusk. In the end though, he's gonna die either way. Among that continues with the screams and the damage into the backlines. Monkey King thinking about going in. He's gonna have a Boundless Strike in 3 seconds, but he just wants to attack without the Monkey King bar. He can't do much inside of the smoke screen. Boundless Strike, it is gonna connect on 3 heroes, none of which is gonna die, at least not immediately, but Mamang Daya and Jacroy will finish him off. It is gonna be the Illusions that secure the kill. Jacroy now turns back onto the Raxus. Get away though. This is very weird. Batrider does have the Witchblade and the shard, so his damage output in right clicks is solid. Monkey King pops the Manta, pops the BKB. Lotus Orb is there. If you use that lasso, you're just dead. Oh, they used the Lotus onto the illusion just to bait that one out. In the end, not gonna be happening. Lasso is not gonna be used. Hong Kong gonna be targeted here. He has been rooted. He has been leashed. He will be brought down in just a matter of time. Tricks to the trader being a bit annoying, but there's gonna be a Sonic Wave. You're not faster than sound. My buyback. This could be the timing. Maybe if Reaper kill him, maybe they do something, but how do you kill him? You can't even kill the Queen of Pain. Last is gonna be used onto the Mirana. Boundless Strike on the RDP. He was running and he's gonna get destroyed. The Overgrowth will be there, but it doesn't matter. The Monkey Warriors are still going ham onto RDP, who has a buyback. You better use it now or your axes are toast. The buyback is ready. The glyph is there. Melee axes are not gonna fall during the duration of the Wukong's command, so maybe you can still re-engage. But Monk Da jumps in on Toy, who is gonna be turning around with the BKB, but his damage output is just nowhere near what it used to be. Jacroy, though, he is taking some damage. Needs to dodge some of those hits. Jacroy is looking very much dead. He doesn't have a buyback. Is this the thing that they were looking for? Is this the overdive of Spawn that they were hoping for? Red is standing his ground and fighting, and they've cleaned out 3, 2 of which do have buyback. It's only the Rapier. Toy placing some traps. We're gonna be getting on disarmed immediately, but he does get the blink out. The refraction does help him. RDP doesn't have a buyback. You can't die, but he has a BKB also. He gets himself away. The lull dropping low, and the lull is dead, especially with the Batrider coming here. Even the Queen of Pain has to bail. That's a hero, another hero that does have a buyback. Toy, he really wants the Raxes. The glyph, it is ready yet again, refreshed for the last time for Spawn. Toy gonna be silenced. Does have a BKB, does have the refraction, level 25. A lot of refraction instances, but Monk Daya standing his ground and fighting. Don't know if you want to do it. He does blink away. In the end, the Sonic Boom is heard, and now the jump in from Fearless is heard as well, and the Mirana will be taken down. That's a hero that does have a buyback, but without your 2 supports, it's 4 seconds. He's gonna be jumping in with the Sonic Boom. Condry, Overgrowth blink. He has that. They're gonna be jumping in with a blink dagger, with a hex. They want Toy. They want him dead, but the refractions, they're keeping him alive. He's still alive. He's not taking that much damage, but no, he's gonna be smacked down. 99 seconds dead, but he does have a buyback. He doesn't have, though, is his Divine Rapier. It is gonna be given to the Monkey King, a divine weapon for a king who gets a triple kill. And with that, this should seal the deal for this game. Should seal the deal for the hex. Shouldn't be. Jump in from the Monkey King. He's gonna have an ulti in 4 seconds. They get a hex onto the TA, but the TA is just not that much of a threat. And Monkey King is. They're gonna get the last onto the Queen. Immediately stop there by the uppercut punch. Fearless taking so much damage. Fearless is gonna be going down with the Boundless Strike, and there's a shard from the Monkey King going in. RDP, where do you think you're going? You think you're alive? The Sonic Wave will connect onto all of them. Toy, though, is gonna be completely fine. BKB of the Monkey, not up. He needs to blink himself away. He'll be fine. The glyph finally gets used. That's no more Aegis. If you take down the Monkey one more time, it's gonna be a problem. Kill onto the Mirana. The gem has been dropped. Reaper, not too mad about how the fight went. Hill, Refresher is there, jumping in, Hex onto the TA. Where's the Wukong's command? There it is, the 4 stabs. They get him away from the Boundless Strike. The TA is gonna be fine, but Arya Rax is gonna be fine. This should be Mega Creeps if they can take it. The Riki buys back. They need a smoke screen there next to the Raxes, but it's gonna be way too late. Gonji jumps in. You don't want to be doing that, my friend. He does have the Ghost Scepter, not gonna be helping you against the magical and pure damage that can be delivered by the enemies. The dieback on the Mirana, how much does that mean, though? You have 2 heroes without buyback, and you're dealing with Mega Creeps. Fearless does have the Lotus Sword protecting him, but look at this. The Gleipnir comes out. You are all rooted. Red has been rooting them quite a lot in this game. Fearless trying to get himself away. He doesn't have a buyback. Has to pop the BKB. Jacroy really big. If they could kill him, if they could get this Divine Rapier back. The Lotus Orb not going to be protecting him all that much, but it does remove the stacks. Boundless Strike. Nicely done there just to get himself away. The nice blink out just in time. RDP tries to get himself out. He might be uppercutted here. Nice disarm onto the TA. They hex her as well. They're not allowing her to fight. Does have a 4-stab. Gets out of the shards. No one has died just yet. Sonic Boom among that gets the silence. There's gonna be another breaking there on the sound wall, but only Fearless will hear that one and feel the pain from it. They turn around, going onto the Bat. The Walrus punch is there. Bat gets low, but he's gonna be fine. Now the Monkey King is back into the fray, and Toy is just surrounded by the Monkey Warriors. That's gonna be a dieback. That's gonna be it for this game. Is it time to call it? It probably is, because the creeps are overwhelming your base, and you don't have the main guy, the top dog. They should be dealing with those. Who has the rapier? It seems like... well, no one. Where is it? Where is it? What the hell? Okay, there it is. It's in the ground, and here comes the worthy one to pull it out of the stone and show that he's worthy of it. Anyways, Monkey King is gonna be lassoed here. The arrow does connect onto the Riki. Still no MKB, so that the smoke screen is a problem for you, and this game now is definitely over. It's time to just seal the deal, and they will be calling GG, raising the white flag, tapping out, but first they're gonna be knocked out by Spawn.